Hey guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like my hair color journey video. So I'm going to be inserting a lot of pictures and just talking about my different like hair colors that I've done and kind of give you a little bit of advice. I had to fix the lighting. So my last video, I felt like my hair was coming up really reddish, and that's not what the hair color like really looks like. Now I feel like my video is a little bit too dark. The struggle of like not being able to film in just daylight. So my natural hair color is dark brown, and I've been coloring my hair on and off since I was like maybe 13, 14. When I first colored my hair, I just got like simple highlights. It wasn't anything major. I really started to color my hair though when I was probably around, I think I was like 19. First thing that I did was I wanted to be blonde. I wanted to try blonde. You know, YOLO, right? Like you only live once. I wanted to try blonde hair. So I started going lighter, and it was kind of like a transition. I feel like the hairstylist that I went to or at the time, like she's good, but I don't know if she quite understood what I wanted. Like I don't like warm tones in my hair. I like my hair to be very neutral or more on the ashy side. I don't mind if it's warm like right now, like it kind of has a little bit of warmth in there, but I don't want it to look yellowy, reddish, you know, orange head. So eventually my hair went super blonde. So I was like, my whole head was platinum. It didn't even have dimension in there. It was just like platinum, like entire head platinum, you know what I mean? I had to even dye my eyebrows, and it's not really like dyeing them, it's more like tinting them so that they're not as harsh. I didn't mind it. I really did like it, and I do feel like at that point she did a pretty good job of getting my hair as ashy blonde as possible. The problem with being blonde, so let's talk first, like chapter 1, being blonde. The maintenance to be blonde is insane. So you're just trying to keep up with the maintenance of being blonde. And what I mean by that is, first of all, your roots are like grown. Like I didn't realize how fast my hair does grow until I was blonde, because I would get my hair done and then like a week later it was like night and day. Like my hair was dark and then it was like already just like blonde. And I hated it. I hated it so much because it was like driving me crazy, because you'd put your hair up in a ponytail and you'd have like these dark roots and then like blonde hair. I mean, it was just so hard. And then my hair would get so brassy so fast. So it didn't even matter. Like I was using purple shampoo. I was using like everything you could possibly use. I mean, I spent so much money on trying to keep up with blonde hair that it was ridiculous, because I couldn't fight the brassiness. I couldn't fight how, and my hair wouldn't really get like orangey, it would get like yellowy. So it was like, oh, it was even like worse. I don't know, like at least with like orange hair, I feel like you could probably like pull it off. Like, yeah, I'm having, but like no one wants yellow hair. It's like, you know, it's just brassy. And the hardest part was how damaged my hair got. So this is before Olaplex rolled into salons. You think if you're gonna go blonde now, you can, and if you have darker hair, you cannot go blonde without asking your salon or stylist or whatever to use Olaplex. Your hair will just fry, it's gonna fry. Like it's bleach, you know what I mean? Like there's a specific type of lightener and an amount of lightener that they're gonna use that is gonna damage your hair. My hair, I was blonde for probably about a year and a half, and I wanted to keep it as blonde because I'm like, this is so stupid. Like I wasted all this money. Like, you know, I have to like keep it blonde for a while because that's what I wanted, right? So my hair was so damaged. It was about this length that I have it right now, and my hair from like here to like the rest of it was like damaged. I would wash my hair and it was so hard to even put a comb through it. That's how bad it got. And I know when your hair's lighter, it like holds a lot more water just because it's trying to keep whatever moisture there is in there. So it was just such a disaster because I was like, I can't do this. Like I have to chop it off. So that's what I did. So I will insert more pictures. I chopped off my hair to maybe like about here, I think it was like around like neck length, and I just dyed it dark. I dyed it totally dark. I don't know what, maybe it was the hair dye that the salon was using, but they were just pulling a lot of warm tones. So I kind of ended up with like burgundy dark hair, which doesn't, like, I'm pretty open with hair colors, so it didn't bother me growing it. And finally my hair was starting slowly and slowly to get back to its natural health. So I decided I wanted to go a little bit reddish. Like, I know, like I said I didn't want red hair, but then I wanted like just kind of like a fall hair color. At that point my hair had faded from that burgundy, and I think I really did like the burgundy. I ended up liking it, so my hair was just kind of back to natural, like not natural, but like a dark brown. So I kind of wanted to just test hair colors and do my hair myself. What I ended up doing was going to Sally's, and okay, I'm not a hairstylist, so I bet every girl who does hair is watching this is like, oh my god, but like I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's hair, like, you know, I'm just gonna play around with it. So I did kind of go reddish, but it turned like more, it wasn't like anything dramatic, but it was more lighter on top because obviously this hair was healthier, and then down here didn't really pick up the color at all. So, and I did try to like use a lightener because obviously you have to lift the hair so that the red can pull through, but it just didn't work. My hair was still damaged on the bottom. So I don't know if I have a picture of that, but that's what I tried to do red, and it was kind of a fail. And then I decided, so that kind of faded away too. It just faded, washed away. So my hair was back to just dark brown. And then I decided to cut my hair. So this was probably January of 2016, I think. The reason I remember that was just because I was so, like, I was just going through like, I don't know, I was going through like a boring time in my life. I don't know, I was just like bored, and I just wanted to do something. So I cut my hair, and I got layers, and I cut it maybe about here, I think. And I also got straight across bangs, but I got bangs straight across, but they weren't like blunt. They were just like kind of like fringy and stuff. And it was really cute. I actually really did like the bangs. They were pretty thick. So they were very heavy, and it was really hard trying to keep up with like trimming your bangs. It was just like, it was just a pain. So like these pieces in the front, if you see these are from the bangs. So, and they're like still like, they're right under my chin. So they're still pretty short. They have not grown fully out. And that was like a year and a half ago. I decided to grow them out, and at that point I just had my hair dark brown, and I really did enjoy just having my hair dark brown. I actually felt like it was fading a lot, like, and when I say fading, I mean just like the bottom part, because the top was all my natural. It just had grown out. Don't yell at me, but I bought a box dye from just like the drugstore, because I figured, I'm like, I wanted my hair to go like all dark, because I had down here, I was really faded just from previous hair colors. So I'm like, I needed like kind of like, I wanted just to fix it. So I was like, why go to a salon? I know I can deposit hair color myself. Lifting hair color is really hard. So if you're gonna lift your hair, like, go lighter. When I say lifting, that's go lighter. Don't do it by yourself unless you're okay with screwing it up. So I know I was going darker. I just wanted to even out the darkness. I'm like, I can do it myself. I don't need to go freaking spend a shit ton of money at a salon if I can just darken my hair. So I bought and I've done a video on this. I'm gonna link it down below. It's the Garnier Olia hair dye, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved the way my hair was dark. It was like, I don't know, it was just really good. Did I feel like it damaged my hair? No. I know that people say box dyes damage your hair. To me, it didn't damage my hair. So I had that for a while, so this whole past year, half of the year. And now we're getting into today's current hair. So I kind of wanted to go lighter, but I didn't want to go like super light. I didn't want to go like blonde again. At this point, I feel like it's more important that my hair just looks healthy rather than experimenting with hair colors, because it is fun to experiment with hair colors, but I don't really, like, I've been through that phase, you know what I mean? I think once I went like super blonde, I was just kind of over it. I'm like, I don't need to experiment with my hair anymore. I went to a new hairstylist. So far, loving it. So what I did is I just went to her, I found her through Instagram, and I asked for a balayage. And it's just kind of like darker here on top, and then it just slowly gets lighter, and she has blended it so nicely. Yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long, so I will just kind of maybe just insert random pictures of any other hair colors that I've done in the past, or any other haircuts that I've done. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you think, and how is your hair? What hair color do you want? What do you want to try? If you have any questions, I can do like a Q&A. So leave them down below if you have any hair questions. I feel like I have a lot of experience with my hair just over the years, so I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I could give some pretty good advice. So let me know down below what you think, any questions, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!